third is orange, fourth is purple. So you have the Voltigeurs, the Grenadiers, and then you have your Fusilier companies. Oh, and I am brilliant, aren't I? Look at that. All right. So I walk away from pouring the glue, but thank God it's still viable. Now the 28 millimeters, I couldn't go with the 1 man equals 6 because they're just too big. They're just too big. I mean, look at that comparison right there. So that's your 28 millimeters, and there's your 1/72. You know, look at that. Okay, we're gonna get him out there by himself here, and you can see. So that's your 1/72 and your 28 millimeter. So, I mean, so I went with these guys, with the 28 millimeters equaling 12. So one soldier here equals 12 real soldiers. The 1/72, I went on a scale of one soldier, or one toy soldier, equals 6 real soldiers. God, I do love the 28 millimeters though. They are pretty neat. But these old 1/72, man, they are dear to my heart. Almost done, guys. Still trying to get over this cold. So I was sick for the past 2 days, and now I'm on my days off and I'm sick. Though I can get into this Barry White deep voice thing, though, you know. See, this one already hardened. Oh, there we go. We can slide a photo a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay. All right. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to look good, guys. Nope. Okay. There's my commander there. All right, so now we're going to put these guys over here. I need a mounted officer for these. I'm going to have to steal one from somewhere. All right, so look at that. We're almost done, right? Okay, so now we're gonna do the voltigas and bring them over. Okay. There we go. Oh, see, he's got to be painted, so I'll put him on the end there. The ones that aren't too bad, these are pretty beat up. And one more. Okay. Now, with your flanking companies, because they're light infantry, you don't have to base them like this if you don't want to. You could probably, if you wanted to, you could put them on the single bases, but you're going to end up using a lot of single bases. Of course, these are store-bought bases. You could also make your own bases out of cardboard. But where I've already based, I'm not going to worry about them too much. Now what you could do is you could just base half and half. Actually, I've got these here, which if you wanted to, you could do this. But see how much bigger they are? They're a lot wider. But if you wanted to, you could go like base it a little bit further out like that, and so you could have two guys on one. Or you could have the one guy on one, like that, for your skirmishes. I guess I'm not going to be playing that game, which the only reason why I'm not is because I just thought of it. So that was a mistake on my part. So I'm going to have to live with it. I mean, I could bust these guys off if I wanted to and rebase them and put them on something else, but I don't think I'm going to do that. But that would have been a neat idea. I wish I thought of it sooner. So I continue with my folly, right? So it's taken me about 20 minutes to base this battalion. But we are almost to the end now. All I need to do now is the commander. Grab my commander here. That's him. He goes here. And voila. There we go. Now I've got these extra guys here. Which I will put here. That's my headquarters, my whatever you want to call it, the standard. So, all right, guys, we're getting close to the finish. And there we go. So, all I need now is why they're all pointing in the same direction, but hey, Why not, right? It's all right. So all I need now is a mounted commander here. Maybe I can use him for now, because I just took him out of my Imperial Guard, because I have an Imperial Guard officer here. I have an Imperial Guard officer there, Imperial Guard officer here, and I'll use him for there. So I'll use him for their commander right there. So that's it, guys. That's the 13th Light Battalion. All based up, and then all it has to do is be painted green, and we are good to go. So that is that. So these things I bought. I use these for cannons, artillery pieces, and they can also be used. They can also be used for the 28mm stuff, for single and cavalry. And the biggest thing, yeah, is my doing the cavalry, which I can do two to a base. But it's going to take a bit and take a lot, because I have a lot of cavalry. So I can base them like that. And then we'll see. I guess that's it, guys. So I got those based up, and then I just got to paint them green. The base is green, kind of flock them a wee bit, and we should be good to go. And I'll get them off the board and get them on the shelves. So that's that. The next ones I got a base over there for the Belgians, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Peace, and have a good one. We'll see you later. Ciao.